Levi here, and in this video, I'm going to explain how to write the perfect SEO blog, or rather, write a SEO optimized blog that is going to not only be great content for your site users, but it's going to rank on Google and help you rank for your top target keywords. So let's get into this. I've got a few quick steps for you guys that you can follow along and write your next blog post and make sure it's your best one yet. So the first thing to do is keyword research. You're going to want to identify relevant search terms. So you can start by finding and analyzing keywords that your target audience is searching for. These keywords are obviously going to need to align with your business and your content strategy. Now, the easiest way to do this is on Google Keyword Planner. You're going to have an idea on the top services or you provide or products you sell, and you can go ahead and figure out which keywords variations people type in. The variations your prospective clients are typing might be a little bit different than what you expect. So it's really important to check on Google Keyword Planner and figure out the important ones. How you can do that is, again, go on to Google Ads, ads.google.com, and visit Tools and Keyword Planner, and you can type in a bunch of ideas. So let's say you run a landscaping business. You can type in a bunch of different ideas. I've already gone ahead and popped in a dozen or so. And you can see the volume of each of these keywords and figure out which variations are most commonly typed in. You can also scroll down and see keyword ideas and figure out which options or which of Google's suggestions are popular words as well. From there, you can make a list, which is kind of the next part of the step. Create a keyword list and figure out which words you're going to kind of base your content around and use that as a little bit of a guide. You're going to use these keywords and develop a bunch of different terms that are going to help your blog rank higher in search results. Now, even if you write a great blog and it's on page 1 of Google, if it's on useless topics and words that no one's going to see, the benefits are going to be a lot lower. So you want to be really intentional with your content and ultimately work smarter, not harder, when you're writing them. So that's the first step, keyword research. Moving on, number 2 is outline. You're going to outline your blog post. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this, and it's pretty easy. You can think back to your high school essays, and except this is going to be a lot quicker and easier. The first thing, you can use different templates. You can leverage various blog post templates and structure your posts around those. Really common formats are going to be the how-to type blogs, different articles, listicles, and explanatory articles. That's the easiest way to get starting. You as a business owner are going to be the most authoritative and knowledgeable in your niche and have the most domain knowledge about the product you sell or the service you provide. So let's say you're a landscaping business, you're going to know the most about lawn care, lawn maintenance, paving stone installation, whatever it is. Or if you have a totally different business and you sell t-shirts, you're going to know lots about material, fit, style, and all that stuff. You're going to be able to provide how-to articles, lists, and explanatory articles that are so useful to your site visitors. So again, pick your template and roll with that. From there, you're going to plan out your content. You're going to want to organize your key points logically, include links in your blog, images and or videos, and if you need to do any research, make sure your information is correct, but you can do that again in your outline. Next, you'll want to write a strong headline. Now, I've written a bunch of blogs, and after a couple steps here, I'll actually show you a recent one I'm working on and kind of bring you into my thought process. But again, just want to get some of the main points in here. And the next one about that is writing a strong headline. So you're definitely going to want to incorporate the main keyword in the headline. Place that at the beginning or at least in the title. You'll want to highlight the benefit, explain to the reader what they're going to gain from the blog post. You want to provide value and make it really apparent why they're reading this. Also, you want to keep it a bit shorter, ideally. Limit it to the 60 characters or so for optimal display across all platforms. That way, if someone's looking at their phone, computer, tablet, or in a social media post, they'll be able to see the whole title. It's not going to get cut off. Now, getting into the actual blog post. You're going to go ahead and write the body, the paragraphs of the blog post. You'll start off as you'd expect with an introduction. You'll include the main keyword in the first sentence. So again, the users and Google know what it's about. And you'll explain why the topic's important to the reader. You'll give a quick summary of what the blog's going to cover. Then you're into the actual blog. You want to use short paragraphs. Keep your paragraphs to only a few sentences for readability. You'll want to use internal and external links. Add links that support your content and improve SEO. That's going to be links from elsewhere on your website, so maybe from one of your service or product pages, and also external links from other sites, maybe a supplier you use, or just someone else in the industry. Google's going to see those and like those and view your stuff as more authoritative than your competitors. Also, you can include secondary keywords. It's not like each blog post is only going to be based on one keyword. There's going to be other relevant terms. Like you saw when we opened up Keyword Planner, there's lots of other keywords that fit with a topic. So you can include those in the text. And the big tip there is organically integrating those keywords. It's going to look normal, and you're going to help rank for additional terms. So again, you're working smarter, not harder. Next, this is more on the technical SEO end now that you've kind of done the writing. So that's the last steps here. And the first of those, which is number 5 overall, is subheadings and formatting. You can use subheadings, heading 2 or heading 3 tags to break up the blog into sections for better readability and SEO performance. This will also help you optimize for skimming. You're going to make your content easy to read with short sections at bullet points, really similar to what I'm reading off here and really similar to the blog we'll look at in a second. Number 6, add images and optimize them. Using images, memes, charts, and different things to break up the text and enhance engagement is going to go a long way for your users and for Google. It also gives you a chance to do alt text optimization. By including relevant keywords in the image's alt text, that's going to provide additional SEO benefits and help you rank even better for those words. Wrapping up here, optimizing for featured snippets. That's going to, what's the best way to describe that? Targeting the Google snippets is going to help format your content in such a way that it directly answers a question or defines a term, which is going to help you increase the chances of being featured in Google search snippets. So when you Google something, you see those little drop downs, usually the FAQ, frequently asked question style. That's the featured snippets, and you can actually write in such a way that your blog will be the thing showing up when something is searched relevant to your topics. The last thing here is meta tag and URL optimization. Meta tags, you just want to customize the title tag and meta description to improve search results, and then also simplify the URL. You just want to use a short, keyword-focused URL for better ranking. You can do that on Yoast SEO, and we'll talk about that really quickly. So I'm just going to open up a blog post I have here. You can see we've got a strong title. This is one I'm currently working on for my own business. We've got some images. Here we've got, so that's the title, heading 1 tag, and then we've got a bunch of bullets, numbers, and even action steps. This makes it really easy for someone to skim through. They're going to catch the headline, they're going to catch the action step, and then kind of work through. We had the introduction at the top, conclusion at the end, and a call to action at the bottom. This is really straightforward, and this is the style you want to be going for. And then after talking about those last things we looked at, when you're in your WordPress editor, if you scroll to the bottom to Yoast SEO, this is where you can do your snippets and meta tags. So under SEO, we've already got a green smiley face, and I'm just starting. So the keyword for this was social media SEO, and you can see this shows up in the SEO title, in the slug, and in the meta description. And that's how you do the meta title and description tag. So again, really easy tips you can use and make your next blog post using all these, and make sure you're getting onto page 1 of Google. So hope you found that useful. And just a couple key takeaways, things you can write down quickly. 1, keyword research is crucial. Find the best terms and target for maximum visibility. 2, strong headline and subheadings. It's going to grab readers' attention and help search engines understand your content. 3rd, write for readability and SEO. Short paragraphs, relevant keywords, and optimized images are really important. And lastly, focus on the user experience and snippets. Make your content easy to read and ensure it answers common questions and will appear in featured snippets. So that's the video. Let me know if you guys like it. If you have any ideas for future videos, definitely let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.